Long time no see, everyone. It's your old mate Jakargon back at it again. This time I'm standing upright and I'm here to say that you wouldn't believe what I've got here today. It's something I've wanted for a really long time. It's one of my grails, Karasu pants, and they're really damn fine. As always, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comments are very, very much appreciated. So if you mistakenly didn't get it from my wonderful rhyme in the opening part of the video, I got one of my grails, and they are a pair of Yohji Yamamoto Black Scandal Karasu pants. Now these pants are a pretty sought out item. When they do come up on the marketplaces, they're often snapped up very, very quickly as people seem to really like them, and I was very, very lucky to find a pair that was at a significantly discounted rate because of this. Both of the hems, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but both of the hems are a little bit damaged like this. But it's not really something that you can see when you are wearing the pants, and I do sort of have an idea of how it happened from having worn the pants for the past couple of days, but still very, very glad I got them. Now, as you can see here, that's the Black Scandal tag. Then also we have the wash tag here. They're a size 2 and made out of Tencel. The difference between the size 2 and size 3 is not so much in terms of centimeter. For me, they're a little bit tight, not unbearably tight, but you know, I could stand to lose a little bit of weight, and that's actually one of my goals for the year, but you know, we'll see how it happens. It's about living healthily rather than like just aggressively trying to lose those kilos. Here is the product code as well. It is HCP79223. Now, these pants have got what I like to call the 3-pronged attack of waist fastening. You've not only got an elasticated waistband, but you've also got draw cords and belt loops. So if you can't keep these on your waist, then God help you. They also have a nice inner button there as well to help fasten. But I really do like it how a lot of Yohji pieces do have belt loops, elasticated waistband, and draw cords. There's just different options, and it does increase the amount of people that can kind of wear the pieces too, thanks to all those things. And it'd be cool to see more labels or, you know, brands, whatever, do that. I do, however, prefer when the draw cords are on the inside. I have a couple of pieces where they are on the inside, and it makes it look a bit neater if you are wearing a belt on the outside. I never know where to put the draw cord. I kind of just I push it back like that and hope that the belt covers it, but yeah, it can get a little bit messy, but I guess that's part of the fun, right? That's part of the fun. Now, Karasu pants, I am not sure why they are called Karasu pants, but I can tell you that Karasuzoku is a part of Japanese culture that exploded when Yohji Yamamoto and Rei Kawakubo debuted their lines in Paris Fashion Week in the early 80s, 81, 82. And stemming from that, a lot of people started wearing black in Japan, and it was labeled as Karasuzoku, which is just like crow tribe. Zoku is family and Karasu is crow. So these being basically called crow pants kind of feels like an ode to that. Somebody fact check me, but that's how I feel about it. Also, maybe Issey Miyake was a part of it too, but I'm pretty sure Issey was already out doing fun things abroad compared to Rei and Yohji. So Jakargon, I hear you ask, why these pants? Why did you get this pair of pants? And I feel like I'm just blabbering on, but they've got this very interesting look to them. So on the front, they kind of just look like regular wide pants with an elasticated hem at the bottom. And that's very fair because that's what they look like. But then what comes interesting is at the back of each hem is extra parts of fabric that stretches out this far, which is quite a long way. It's a good amount of centimeters or feet, depending where you're from. To give you a better look at the hem, so this is the hem of one of the legs. As you can see, it is elasticated here. And then at the very back, the hem splits here just above the hem, it splits. Now there's no fabric behind this. It is a hole. It's a hole. And this spreads and spreads and spreads all the way up to extend to the back part of this fabric. So both legs have this, and it does give that extension. So effectively, the purpose of this is so that when you are in movement, the legs sort of trail back. I don't know, it kind of reminds me, I don't know how to explain it, but it reminds me of, did anyone ever play Ridge Racer Type 4 on the PlayStation? It had those cool lighting effects where like the cars would drive by and the lights would stream by. Kind of like that. But now that I've thought about it, it just looks like you're wearing an open coat and it's blowing in the wind, but it's your pants doing that. I should have just said that to begin with. So that is the defining feature of these pants. If you ever find a pair of Karasu pants from Yohji, that is what they do. They will be either elasticated hem at the front or a smaller hem at the front. I have seen a couple of pairs that are just regular, I don't know what to call them, hems without elastic, and then the bit stretches out the back, but these ones are elasticated. I guess that's just a form of, I guess that's just a variation of the pants themselves. Now, these being tencel is actually really good for me personally, because I'm the kind of person that, you know, steps outside in a 15°C day and overheats. So tencel is really nice because it is very, very breathable. But I have heard from people more knowledgeable than I in this kind of thing that the more desirable types of pants in the Karasu and also balloon pant type wave are to get them in wool. And I think that is mainly because of the texture. And I have had a pair of wool balloon pants before, and the drape and shape of those is just so nice. So I think that would look incredible for these kind of pants. They're just not for me because I'm quite allergic to wool on my skin. It feels horrible. And I would also overheat and need to shut down like your phone does on a hot day. If that's never happened to you, you are very lucky. Now, looking at the back, we have two back pockets, both with buttons on there. No oversized flaps as per a lot of Yohji design language, which is nice to see, a little bit of difference. Two side pockets. What was a little bit gross was that these arrived and I put my hand in a pocket and it was just the previous owner's face mask was in there, which, yeah, that's kind of gross. I definitely went and just like washed my hands for a good couple of minutes after that. But when you're selling your things, make sure to empty the pockets. That's my hot tip for the day. But okay, so enough about the pants, talking about them up here. Let's pop them on so y'all can see what they look like. Hey, didn't see you down there. All right, so we've got the pants on. I've also tucked my shirt in so you can just sort of see how they look completely on body. I wouldn't really wear them like that. Maybe I should put some shoes on. Let's check on these school looking shoes by Yohji Put On. All right, so here are the pants on my waist there as well. And you can see that they're a cropped length. I have not seen a pair that is like a full body length. Maybe they exist, maybe they don't. It's odd squatting. I don't know how I'm gonna do this in future. But here they are on body. Disregard what's behind me. And as you can see, this part sort of drapes off the back. And it also comes out quite far. I don't know if I can demonstrate this, but if you're walking, it does give you that nice stream. They're cool though. How does it look with my shirt tucked in? You can't really pull them out to the side, but yeah. That's how they look like on body. All right, so they are the Yohji Yamamoto Black Scandal Tencel Karasu pants. What do you think? I don't know, it's interesting to get something you've been looking for and finally have it in hand and able to put on your body and wear. I haven't actually worn these out yet because I have been a bit under the weather, staying at home, making sure that I'm not potentially infecting anyone out there. But they're awesome, and I cannot wait to start pairing them with the other clothes in my wardrobe and seeing how to make them work, and maybe get some cool photos too, because I can just imagine, like, you know, a nice big coat spilling out and then the pants also spilling out, and you're looking like one of the lights from Ridge Racer Type 4. Come on. Surely someone gets the reference. So yeah, that is my look at these pants. I do want to do more looks into specific pieces as well. So let me know if there's anything in my wardrobe that you are a fan of or would like to see some more of, and we can do a video like this on them too. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you're all taking care of yourselves out there wherever you may be. Have fun, be safe, and as always, don't do anything I do, except when you're gonna go sell something, make sure you've emptied the pockets, your front ones, your back ones, and then any other, maybe like your like secret like cargo pockets or inner pockets. Get rid of them all, because it's gross when you get an item and you put your hands in the pockets and there's stuff in there. It's just not nice. All right, until next time, bye-bye.